Hey everybody, welcome back to Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin, and today we're getting out on the water. First time Small Plots water adventure right here today. Something a little bit different about today's water adventure is I'm not just hopping on a kayak, I'm not just jumping in a canoe, I'm not just lassoing a whale and water skiing behind it. No. Something far more exciting. I'm going to be putting together that little white rectangle right there. That's gonna turn into a canoe, and that's gonna do us just fine for today. This is called the Mycanoe Pop. Every year Mycanoe, the company, makes a different version of this. This was last year's model. I think this year's model is the Mycanoe Go. So don't quote me on that. It's different than the Pop. You can no longer get this exact one, but they're all very similar. Different little different things here and there. Worth noting, this is actually my first ever time not just taking this out on the water, but setting it up at all. I've never even taken this apart. I got it delivered last fall, probably about, 9-10 months ago. And between me just being inexperienced and not wanting to take it out in the cold weather, and then moving, and then just so many things happening. Actually, I bought this before I even started Small Plots. But now is the time that I'm going to finally take it upon myself to put it together and get out there on that water. This is an urban creek. It connects to the Genesee River right over there. Pretty excited for whatever blunders and mistakes I'm going to make setting this up. Okay, so I guess I'm going to, not delay this any further and let's unpack this rectangle, huh? So you're probably asking yourself, Kevin, how are you gonna get out on the water in a canoe made out of, what is this, cardboard? It's not actually cardboard, it's corrugated plastic. Kind of looks like cardboard a little bit, but it's not, it's plastic. Apparently this thing is good for 20,000 folds and unfolds. Now that doesn't mean anything to me, so let's try it out. There's somebody who just decided to walk behind me right now. That's cool. Do you not see the camera? I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. I don't have any directions. There might be some directions in one of the bags. I might have to bust out my phone and look on YouTube to see if there's anyone else who's done this, but I'm gonna do it now after this person who's 5 feet away from me leaves. Okay, now I'm gonna go that person who apparently didn't see me talking to this black rectangle attached to a tree. But no matter, that's kind of what you get when you do this stuff in public places. You get public. So I guess I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, one thing of note. I'm using kayak paddles because I don't feel like learning a canoe paddle, and these work. So that's what I'm gonna do. Package for the gunnels. I think these are the seats. I think these fold up into the seats. How do we do that? How do we fold these into seats? Okay, yeah, I think they just there's a seat. Fits into the bottom like that. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. I will say that these seats are pretty stiff. I really gotta bend it. Oh my God, this won't even do it. There we go. Good Lord. I don't know if that's normal or if that's just because it's been sitting around for like the past year, but I don't know. Well, I got the seats done. That was pretty simple. What's this? Oh, okay. We'll figure that out. Here's the body. starting to look a little bit more like a canoe anyway. First thing I'm noticing is there's some kind of dirt from the factory, I imagine. I almost want to call them footprints. They say that they test every single one before they sell them. That might have been what those little marks came from. Doesn't detract from it any. Just kind of notice there's a couple of gray footprints on it. That's all. I think I just snapped something that wasn't supposed to snap. I didn't pull on it very hard, it just sort of popped. We'll see if that matters in a minute here. Oh God. Get in there. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got those. A couple of bloody fingers. Look at that. Oh! So do instructions, apparently. Probably the one with just the one hole, or the one... Okay, it looks like some of these gunnels have these little things on the end, and some of them are just all that, this on both ends. So, all right, which gunnel do you start with? What is the starting gunnel? How many times should I say gunnels? Okay, I was right. The gunnels are on. Basically a canoe. It might be hard to tell on camera, but this is a full 14.5-foot canoe. We're not messing around here. Okay, yeah, these instructions are terrible as well. I'm on my own. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of sucks. They tout it opens up in 5 minutes. It's obviously if you know what you're doing. Been here about a half hour. I gotta press something down at some point. I think I'm following the instructions, but it's not working. I don't know. It says to do this. It says to do this. I mean, it kind of worked. Oh, hey. Yep. Is that it? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna put these seats in now. I can't believe I'm about to actually go out in the water with this. This is terrible. Gotta pop up. Pop up. There we go. It unpopped. Seats are in. Good news. I was supposed to put the floorboards in before the seats. It's good news. None of the instructions are clear. The ones that are clear are wrong. They're telling me to do things that the canoe doesn't do. Don't even mention some of the things on there, like the gunnel caps. Not even mentioned. They're like, hey, here they are. Whew. Oh my gosh. And this is before I even get out in the water. I gotta like paddle and stuff. Okay, here we go. Don't know how to do this. Yeah, let's not lose the camera. Okay. Already floating away. Yeah, man. I haven't gotten into a canoe in a few years. Okay. Okay, I'm floating. Let's get this. Good. It's a little wobbly. Gotta get my bearings. Have my camera. That's gonna get the worst shots in the world. Yep. Yeah. There's no good spot to put the camera on here, guys, so it's gonna have to be the worst camera angles ever. Maybe that, I don't know. First thing I'm noticing is it is pretty wobbly, but nothing I can't handle. Okay. Okay. Woo! It's not like gonna tip wobbly. It's just my first couple of. Here, some of these down. Okay. Wow, getting water all over my pack and the camera. Feel pretty good about this. Well, there's mad people over there. Let's go over this way. I don't know how it compares to a regular canoe. It's been years. Hang out under the shade of this bridge over here. Good God. So far, this is pretty nice. Well, I was under the shade for a minute. I'm about to leave it. But so far, pretty good. I'm starting to get the hang of the wobbliness. It's just been a while since I've been in a canoe. You kind of just got a torso with a wobble, you know? So far, so good. Hasn't unpopped on me. Wonder how good this would be for canoe camping. I don't know. Oh, we're getting back out in the sun. Whoo, here it is. Oh, it's so warm. Oh, I need to start learning to bring more than a liter of water out here with me. That liter goes in seconds. Okay, well, wow, I wonder if the camera can pick up. You can see the current ahead of me. That's the bigger river. That's right there, and I'm in the creek that feeds into it. But the current is going that way much quicker, and that's where we're headed. Okay, so I'm out on the bigger river now. I'm kind of flowing past it, but you can see the color difference. It's much muddier. When I come back around, I'll try to film it, but you can literally see clouds of mud here in the river. It's pretty muddy. Beautiful out here. The city is that way. If I went for maybe like 2 miles, I'd hit downtown where I live. So technically, once they finish the construction in my neighborhood, I'll be able to plop the canoe in and just come down here. I'm just floating in circles. I'm just rotating. Okay, it's probably the best I can do. I don't know how good that's gonna work, but I left the river. I came back into the creek. The current was just a little too strong to be fun. I was just fighting against it. So I came out back to the creek, which kind of opens up to some of these wetlands. I'm already seeing some turtles. Try to get close to the turtles. This thing's not gonna work. It's like on this strap. See if I can film it. You can probably see it's on this strap. I don't know. Very nice out here. It's very peaceful. I'm the only one out here. Oh God. Yeah, I keep getting seaweed in there. Okay. Here, let's. Yeah, that lasted about a minute. I'm not going to keep that there. There's some painted turtles over there. Hopefully I'll be able to zoom in on that. Nice breeze coming through here finally. Places like this, you'd never really think you're just outside city limits. Very nice. I'm gonna keep exploring around here. I wish there was a better way to have my camera set up. I just don't think there is. I don't know. Maybe that'll work. Hopefully it doesn't fall into the drink. Is this about to fall? No, we're good. Okay. Might actually get in the way of me rowing. Yeah. Here, let's turn this. Oh yeah, okay. Just kind of opens up. There's a lot of duckweed everywhere. Probably some more turtle. Oh, there's a turtle swimming, poking up. I'm never gonna get that. There he is. I must want to say it's like a soft-shelled turtle. Do those live around here? Had a big flat shell and kind of like a little pointy nose. This place is turtle heaven. I mean, you expect some turtles, but man, I just started and I've seen 3 to 4 turtles. There's a log over there, there's no turtles. This place is full of surprises. Well, my overall kind of goal here, besides getting this canoe out on the water finally, and just getting out on the water, which I've been wanting to do for years, I want to find a nice little shaded spot to where I can kind of hang out. I brought a little sandwich. Well, it's kind of more of a wrap, but I brought a little sandwich, and I want to eat that, drink some water, and hang out. I'm out here to relax. It was kind of a busy week with work last week, and it's going to be even busier this week, and a lot of stuff. Well, looks like I'm going to run right into that log. Better put the camera down and paddle. Found a nice little shaded cove. Really beautiful. You can kind of see the roadway over there behind the fence. You can probably hear it too, but you know, that's what you get when you don't want to travel too many miles from the center city. This looks like a nice little spot to eat a sandwich, finish my water, and just kind of relax. Sound of the bugs. If I were in Florida right now, I'd be fearing for my life. This is perfect alligator territory. The worst we got up here are, I don't know, snapping turtles. Those aren't even that bad. Just got a homemade wrap today. Turkey and jalapenos. And I think I have like some kind of chipotle sauce in there. That's it, turkey, jalapeno, and chipotle sauce. It is very much the temperature of the air. I'm getting blown back out into the sun. It was terrible. This is pretty terrible too. Not that good. But I'm gonna sit here and eat it. I'm just gonna sit here and eat it. Super peaceful out here. I can see kind of like a little, I mean, it kind of looks like a trail, like where animals leave the water to go on land over there. I don't see any signs of beaver, but that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe muskrat, perhaps some otter. Oh, it's nice to have found some shade finally. That sun is oppressive. And it's kind of nice to be alone back here. This is a relatively well-used spot, I guess. This is my first time here. There have been people coming and going with kayaks all morning. Probably got here at what, 10:30-ish, something like that. I actually have no concept of what time it is, really. I'm estimating all these time values, and I'm giving you like, oh, it took me this, oh, it took me that. That's all estimation. I haven't looked at the clock once since I got here. But I've been here at this park for probably close to 2 hours. Probably. Maybe hour and a half, hour 45 minutes, give or take. And at least half of that was setting this thing up. Hopefully I can get it quicker in the future. Let's not lose the oar. It's the only one I got. I'd have to hand paddle my way back. I don't think anyone wants to see that. Or maybe they do, or maybe you do. These are just the same material as the boat, just flat. And I have a really bony butt, so situations like this, I gotta think of my support. I need my cushioning and my support. So I brought my little seating pad. It's been okay so far. I actually just put it on. It's been okay without it so far. I just put it on, and I'm sure it's going to continue to be okay, if not better. Yeah, thinking about this thing on long trips, I would definitely need something. Or maybe, I don't know if you can see, maybe I'll sit in that seat next time, because it looks like there's more space between this wrap in the middle and mine. See? So my legs are kind of just up like this. I can't really stick them out much. I can kind of cross them a little bit. But I think maybe that seat might be better. But for longer trips, like if I'm going canoe camping or something, which I would really love to do, I'd really love to go canoe camping. I might have to rent a canoe or do something else, because this is not, I can't imagine sitting in this position in this thing for several hours getting to a place. But maybe I can. Maybe I just got to get my canoe butt, my canoe legs in. Okay, I did finally check the time. I have actually been out here for about 2.5 hours, so I wasn't totally off. I usually have a pretty good internal clock, man. Something I'm very proud of. I'll tool around here for a little while. I want to explore. There's a couple other legs. I won't explore this whole place. This is kind of a creek that branches off into little legs, and I won't have a chance to explore them all today. Reason to come back. Reason to come back again and again. There might even be a couple of stealth camping opportunities around. I guess let's go to another. Let's hit up another little tendril of the creek. Turn around. This thing does not turn on a dime. Turns on a horse. Gosh, getting out of this seaweed here. Huh. Good time to leave. Somebody's chainsawing over there. Still getting my groove with this thing. Now I'm going backwards like faster than I'm going forwards. That's so weird. Maybe this is meant to be the other way. Maybe I'm just straight up in it backwards. It didn't specify. I don't think it specified. Maybe it did. Let's not hit the turtles. Okay, let's get it. Okay. He's noticed me, but I'm pretty close to that turtle. Probably looks super far away on the camera. But that guy's like, I don't know, 8 feet away. Let's say a good 8 feet. He's definitely looking at me. A little unsure, but becoming increasingly more comfortable. Oh my God! I got a whole lot of algae and seaweed all on the front of my boat that I'm just dragging with me. I'm sure people will probably have some tips for me. That would be great. I would love some tips. I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. There we go, get out of there. This thing sucks at turning. Definitely gonna try it the other way next time. I didn't see anywhere where it specified a front or a back, but I feel like if any direction, I might just be doing it wrong. Because I'm going I go quicker pedaling backwards, I feel like, with one than I do like fully, you know, this with two. Fully paddling this way with two. I don't know if that made any sense. I'm so thirsty. I have about 1 sip of water left. That's probably what's gonna get me to get up and out of here. A lot of stuff around. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Oof. It's actually pretty refreshing. Oh my God. I'm gonna try and zoom in post, but the biggest blue heron I've ever seen in my life by like ×3 just flew right in front of me and landed in that tree up there. Kind of in the background there. He's looking around. That thing was a dinosaur. It was a dinosaur. Just flew in front of me. That's insane. I'm pretty sure it's a blue heron because that's the only kind of, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know birds around here that well. There could be other, there could be something else. Could be some kind of stork or crane, but I don't know, man. That's, woof. see if I can get him to fly away. Getting a little uneasy. He looks so ready to take flight. There he is. Big bird, man. Well, that was adventurous. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's just not like that. Whoa. Holy. Okay. Whew. Okay. I am outside of the canoe. Oh, that doesn't feel great to stand up after sitting on that thing for a couple hours. Ooh, boy. Oh, there's poop everywhere. There's like goose poopies. Okay, let's get this canoe up. I don't want to pull it up too much because it's not meant to be dragged on this concrete here. Whew. I have one gulp of water left and I'm going to need it. Okay. I should let it sit here for a minute. Let all the water drain into this corner here so it's easier to dump out. I know it looks like water's coming in that way, but I promise it's not. Okay. Ooh, that is crazy. When I got here earlier, there were people here. This little part of the parking lot was full. There were people loading and unloading kayaks. There was that guy with the dog who kept walking behind me when I was trying to film. Now I'm the only car. Now I'm it, which is perfect because I'm gonna look like a real machumbo. Oh yeah, I shouldn't let that sit like that for too. Oh no, that's okay. That's just okay. Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. This has been Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin, and don't forget new episodes of Small Plots every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. EST. That's where all the real action happens. So thank you, and I'll catch you on that tender little next year.